Hi again. It's me. Yo, what's up everybody? This is Junior Chicken here. A lot of you subscribed to this channel are probably shocked that I am uploading again, especially since it has been almost 3 years since my last upload. Well, I should probably explain myself. Despite what I said in my 10-year reflection video, I do care about the reception my videos receive, or lack thereof. Especially when it comes to videos that I've put days and hours into making. It's not so much that I want attention, it's more that I want to add value to the YouTube platform. Just express my ideas and perspectives and hope that people latch onto them. Unfortunately, you can't really do that without getting attention. It was around 2016 that making YouTube content became more of a chore and less of an actual hobby that I enjoyed. I was very limited in what I could do since my movie editor at the time was iMovie. I always improvised my monologues and voiceover work that it just became more frustrating because I didn't have something concrete to go off of. In fact, voice work is probably my least favorite part of the process. When it came to making Pokemon content, I was either filming from my 3DS screen with my phone, or I was footage hunting from other YouTubers, which honestly that was more fun than editing videos because I got to learn about competitive battling. And overall, it just became a tedious cycle of creating videos that little to no one watched. Yet I still felt obliged to do it because consistency is something that YouTube audiences demand from you. And even with videos that I enjoyed making, such as ones where improvisation was much more natural for, it still wasn't worth the effort for how little payoff I was getting. Like my most recent video that got 1,000 views was my Alonzo Leron fan video. So I was getting more views on my crappy reviews, character studies, and parodies than the stuff that I'm doing now, which is much better quality. Hardly anyone is seeing how I have improved. Despite all of these troubles, the lack of motivation and copyright claims and monotonous cycle and minimal payoff, I still hung on hoping that maybe my videos would be spread by word of mouth or they'd be shared by a friend or family member. Unfortunately, 2 days after I uploaded my last Pokemon countdown, the one friend of mine who actually encouraged me to keep making YouTube videos decided to end our friendship out of the blue. And from there, that was the last nail in the coffin, and I just stopped making content. There was no point to it anymore. If my friends and family aren't willing to give me a chance, maybe I should just give up. As time went on, I kept getting these ideas of videos I wanted to make, but I never had the motivation to go through with them. Eventually though, a good friend of mine would start garnering some attention on YouTube just for making content that he was passionate about. He joined a community involving video games that he enjoyed and loved. He got shout outs from bigger YouTubers from that same community, and he even was selected to become a judge for an N64 homebrew game jam. Yep, I'm talking about Snooplax. I have promoted him on my channel before, but he has made some huge leaps since then. And he is now almost at 40,000 subscribers. I initially thought he was just more cut out to succeed on YouTube, but after looking at his success and other YouTubers' successes, I realized that community is a big factor. content creators don't just create content, they also reach out to their fan base and have a network of people with common interests, whether that is a subreddit, a Discord server, or any other form of social media. And I used to have something like this back in the day. I was part of a Mortal Kombat forum when I used to make content related to Mortal Kombat, but I left due to cyberbullying and inner politics. Since then, I've been too afraid to really join another community like that. Especially when you consider all the trolling and hating I've gotten in the comment section of my videos and how I've taken those too personally. And you can see why I have not been reaching out to my subscribers as much as I owe it to them. If anything good has come out of this pandemic, it's that I've been forced to emotionally mature and learn that I need to take control of my own happiness. And I can't keep leaving these things that I want to express dormant. And that's why I've finally decided to return to YouTube. And I know it's going to be difficult starting from scratch again, but now with more experience and observations, I should be able to put those in practice and hopefully achieve the goals that I've been wanting to achieve. Now, I don't plan on sticking to just one topic because I want to be defined by more than just one interest of mine. I could make separate channels, but I really don't feel the need to do that. I just hope that my subscribers will understand that I have more to me than just Pokemon or any other topic, or they share multiple interests that this channel hosts. I will continue posting Pokemon content, but I haven't been as interested in Pokemon as I have been before, so don't expect a video right away. Maybe something around the time that Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl come out. One topic that I would really love to talk about though on this channel is Bionicle. I've talked about Bionicle before on my channel, but I've never really expressed how much it shaped me growing up. I recently picked up a box of Bionicle parts that my dad was holding on to, and I was just immediately washed with nostalgia. I watched other BioTubers and learned how much it influenced them and learned about how much of an impact it left on the Lego company and Lego fans. Back on the topic of community, I would really love to join the Bionicle fandom. So I have recently joined the 3 Virtues Message Board. I'm still fairly new to it, so if you're looking for me, my username is Toa of Empathy. I also like to talk a lot about BattleBots. I've been watching a lot of BattleBots with my dad recently, and it's become probably my favorite show. I'd like to do some analyses on certain popular robots on the show, as well as give my insights and commentary on the 2022 season. Along with those 3 topics, I also want to continue making videos with friends, whether playing party games or challenges or stuff like that. I just really love capturing these moments and, sealing them as memories. And finally, I want to talk about autism advocacy. As someone who is on the high functioning end of the spectrum, I truly believe that I should incorporate it more into my channel's identity. I've seen other autistic YouTubers thrive on this platform, and it really inspires me, whether they're making content about their special interests or talking about their experiences with autism and raising awareness. So I figured, how about I join in on that, instead of expecting one outdated video to do the work for me. I would like to look at depictions of autism in the media and judge them based on how accurate and positive they are. I'd also like to talk about my own experiences with autism and shed some light on some underappreciated people on the spectrum. Now, I do not expect to represent every single autistic person out there, but I would like to generate some meaningful conversations and hopefully resonate with some people on the spectrum. Now, back to community. I don't plan on having a huge social media presence, especially since I joined Twitter and now I despise it. But as I mentioned before, I have joined the TTV Message Boards, and I also am open to joining either Reddit or Discord. And if you have any suggestions on communities that I should join, or any YouTubers that you think I would enjoy watching, please leave them down in the comments section below. In due time, I will be making a Facebook page so that my subscribers have a place to unite. Lastly, I've got a TikTok account. Here you see a more personal side of me. Already made a few vids dropping some knowledge and doing some humorous and interesting stuff. So if you'd like to follow me there, my username on TikTok is John123Eric. Well, that's all I've got to say on my return to YouTube. I hope this gives you guys something to look forward to. Be prepared for more videos if you're subscribed to me, and maybe I'll appear on your recommendeds if you're not. Thanks again for watching and listening, and I'll see you later.